Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to VisionIGCSE. It's classes for GCSE, IGCSE student around the globe. So today we have to discuss one of the interesting question of probability statistic 1 AS and A level. So I hope you must have been busy in your revision and you have exams in 1 month down the line. Suppose if you want video on any topics relating to your subjects, so and particularly maths and physics, then you can comment in the description box, because lot many students are requesting, please sir, we want video on this and that subject, so that it will help them to revise their topics. So if you want, then you can comment in the description box. I am trying to help you. So, and even our revision classes are going on, and the regular batches for 2024-2025 also started. So suppose if you want to connect with us, I have left the contact in the description box. So we have to discuss probability statistic 1 May-June 2021. This is paper 53. Straight away move on to our question. So here says that the length of leaves of a particular type of tree is modeled by the normal distribution, and the scientists measure the length of random samples of 500 leaves from this type of tree and find that 42 are less than the 4 centimeter long and 100 are 10 centimeter long, right? And they have provided us the simple data, so probability distribution graph, so that it will help us to find out the firstly probabilities. So here the 500 samples are there, out of 42 are less than 4 centimeter long. So here out of 500 are 4 centimeter less than 4 centimeter, and nextly more than 10 centimeter are more than 10 centimeter are 100 out of 500 samples. Okay, this is the simple data. So in this type of question, we have to find out mean and standard deviation, right? So mean and standard deviation is not given. So in our formula, we have to use Z is equal to X minus mu over sigma, right? This is standard deviation. This is mean, right? And these two unknown things we have to find out. So in a normal distribution, how things are arranged? Firstly, X. Then if you know the X, then you can find it out value of Z, and if you know the Z value, then you can find out the probability, right, from the probability distribution table, which is given for you in the MF 19, right, for IGCSE and GCSE student. Nextly, in this type of question, they haven't provided us Z value, so we have to firstly use this probability, find out the Z value, and then from that you can find it out the mean and sigma, standard deviation. So I hope you must have gone through the normal distribution theory part, but just for your revision part, here normal distribution left hand side part is negative and right hand side as a positively distributed. Okay, so I hope you know this part. So here first of all you have to take the probability of X less than 4 is equal to 42 over 500, which is 0.084. Then you have to take 1 minus this value, 1 minus 0.084. Then nextly you have to take 1 minus 0.084, you will get 0.916, and you have to find out the phi inverse, means inverse function of 0.916. So 0.916 you have to check in the MF. Look at this one, list of MF 19. You have to use this one, and here go to the straight away normal distribution function. You have to find out 0.916, and 0.916 firstly 0.91 here you are getting, right, 0.9147, right, and here this one, this is 1.37. you have to add still 13, right? So if you add this 13, look at here, it will be 8, means you will get the answer as a 1.378, and this is the answer. You have to write it here, and this is negative value because it's a left hand side, right, and it is negative 1.378. Now you have to compare this one. Here 4 minus mu upon sigma is equal to negative 1.378. That's one part. then you have to find out this part, right? Greater than 10 centimeter. So probability of x greater than 10 centimeter, 100 divided by 500 is 0.2, and 0.2, 1 minus 0.2 is 0.8, and you have to check the normal distribution, means phi inverse of 0.8, which is we have to check here. So 0.8 here, you can check here, first of all 0.7995 plus you have to add this 5, right? So it's a 0.842, okay, 0.842. That's a answer. That is how you have to find out 0.842. Getting it? So this is how you have to use the normal distribution chart. I hope you got it, this part. Then nextly simple part here, you have a 10 minus mu over sigma is equal to now 0.842. Then nextly, if you solve this one, transfer this sigma to the right hand side, 4 minus mu is equal to negative 1.78378 sigma, and then 10 minus mu is equal to 0.842 sigma. Okay, and solve these two linear equations, you will get the mu and sigma as a mu is equal to, in your calci you will get 7.72 and sigma is equal to 2.70, right? So this is how you have to find out the answer. I hope you understood this part, because this is, you have to use just a table, okay, and you have to use this part, x to normal distribution to probability, and if probabilities are given, you have to find out normal distribution and then x. Okay, x is already here given, fine. Then nextly, second sub question B part is, the length of the leaves of a different type of tree have distribution n is equal to normal distribution mu and sigma square. The scientists take the random samples of 800 leaves from this type of tree. Find how many of these leaves scientists would expect to have a length between mu minus 2 sigma and mu plus 2 sigma. So for this type of question, you have to just simply draw the normal distribution curve, right? And here the mean is 0, okay, left hand side of mu is mu minus 2 sigma and mu plus 2 sigma. You have a negative 2 here, positive 2, then you have to take just a simply phi of 2, means normal distribution of 2 minus phi of negative 2. Okay, so here phi minus phi of 2, here as this is negative sign, so you have to take in a bracket 1 minus phi of 2, right? So this is if you multiply negative sign in the bracket, 2 times phi of 2 minus 1, right? And that will be, basically you have to check in the normal distribution chart phi of 2, right? So phi of 2 you will get here, phi of 2, it's a 0.97 here, phi of 2, this one, phi of 2 is 0.9772, right? 2 times 0.9772 minus 1, so it is equal to you calculate in the calci straight away, you will get 0.9544, right? And then this is the probability you got, isn't it? And then this many samples are there between expected length between the mu minus 2 sigma and mu plus 2 sigma. So you just have to multiply times by 800. So 0.9544 times 800, you will get 763.52, which is equal to 764 trees. That's it. Okay, I hope you understood all this theory part. Okay, and if you want more like this video, you can comment in the description box, and if you want to connect with us, I have left the contact in the description box. That's it. Take care. Bye bye.